throughout my career, I've always noticed that most companies are made up of wonderful people trying to do what's best. Most leadership teams, most executive teams are actually made up of smart, wonderful people who are genuinely trying to do good things. And it's really, really hard. And one of the reasons it's really, really hard is because we're frankly looking at organizations all wrong. And when I became a founder of my last company and I got to play at building an organization from scratch, and we scaled it to a global publicly traded company with many, many thousands of people all over the place, we did many things very differently, and it worked really well. Work happens in networks, and these networks, again, they don't show up in our systems a lot of the time, right? It's when a couple of engineers get together with a marketing person and then maybe pull in somebody from the finance team to run some analysis and build a model. And that is how inventions are made. That is how new products are developed. That is how magic happens. Like true magic happens that way. Expect that the employer-employee relationship is being radically redefined, right? And you can argue about when it started, whether it was the internet or COVID or whatever else. But I expect these things to continue, and I expect them to take us in a great direction, as long as we're very careful and very mindful and very deliberate of what we're doing, why we're doing it, more importantly, what we're not doing, and how we go about it in an ethical way. I definitely think of myself as a highly empathetic person, and sometimes in bad ways, by the way, because again, this might be a tangent, right? We tend to think of empathy as a good thing. It's not. There's a dark side. There's absolutely a dark side to empathy. I've always been a highly, highly empathetic person, and I've been very sensitive to other people's happiness and pain.